Edomites walk by with all that pride on. You know what I'm saying? They just want to stay back, you know what I'm saying? My brother with the t-shirt feeling late, man. Shalom, shalom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All praise.
You know, once he brings, we was waiting on these shirts. You know, a brother
My people right now, man. God bless my people, man. Black people are the most beautiful people on earth, man. All praise to the Most High, man. Right? Right? Hey, we out here for round 2. So if you're in trouble, throw that hat up, brother. All right, throw that hat up, brother. If you're in trouble, throw that hat up. We out here for round 2. You heard? We out here because we love our people, man. You are the real Jews and Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. Right? And this is what we out here for. Read this for them.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
What is the conclusion of this whole matter? Why are we out here right now in the blistering heat? Read on.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Fear God, come on.
And keep his commandments.
The commandments of God is the real G code out here, man. The street code we was living by is finished. We got guys catching indictments and snitching on each other. The real G code is the laws of God. Read on.
For this is the whole duty of man.
And that's the whole duty of man out the Holy Bible, man. We are holy men out of the Holy Bible, but we got that spirit of Moses right now saying about time our people are let go. Right? We out here got the spirit of Christ ready to die for our people out here, man. And we out here waking our people up to let you know you are the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man.
All praise to the Most High. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Give the brother another hand for that teaching, brothers. All praise to the Most High for that thing, man. We got a veteran in here, Brother Sean Paul. I learned from that brother coming up in his truth. Now I'm here today trying to teach our brothers and sisters today, man. All praise to the Most High for that thing, man. You know? Hey, Israel, you so-called blacks and Native Americans, man. A lot of you brothers and sisters don't understand what happened last week was spiritual. That thing was powerful what happened, man. The spirit of the Most High was on you, man. And you brothers and sisters on that boat, I know you're employed right now, you got to do your job, but we commend you for the act that you did, man. You stood up for your brothers and your sisters in the time of need, man. Yeah, the brother threw his head up, and the brothers came and rescued him. And the sisters did as well, man. All praise to the Most High for that. But right now, we're looking here at the Alabama River. The Alabama River is where our people came on from the slave trade. And this thing right here is powerful right here, man. The event that happened last week was powerful because our people came from the slave trade right here on the river, on the docks right here on this shore in Montgomery, Alabama, what they call the Riverfront. And we slaved the enemy that took us in slavery. You know, we slaved the descendants of them that put us in slavery. And there's more of that to come. That's not the end, it's more of that to come. But see, the thing is Israel, we've been scattered as a people, man.
That's right.
You know, a lot of us don't understand who we are as a people. We've been scattered. That's why you don't know who you are, because the Lord scattered you. Now you thinking you're black, you thinking you're African American, you thinking you Hispanic, you know, Native, Indian, all that. You don't know that you're the children of the Most High. You're the Israelites that the Most High speak of, man, that the Bible speak of. Let's bring this out. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 20. Chapter 4 and verse 22. Bring it out. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse number 27. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations. And the Lord said what? And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations. The Lord scattered you. Here in the Montgomery River, the riverfront, the Lord scattered you among the nations. And one of the biggest nations, the race of people he scattered you among was the so-called white man. The Edomite, according to the Bible. The Lord scattered you among the nations. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you.
Hey, we staying in that spirit out here, man. All right? Hey, look. Hey, that thing that happened, all right, this past week was a very spiritual thing, okay? It was a very spiritual thing all right, by way of Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua, okay? And we had 6 doggone Edomites, man, all right? 6 devils rush our brother, okay? And our people wasn't standing up for it, all right? The first thing I thought about was our brother, George Floyd, getting the air squoze out of his doggone neck, and all our brothers and sisters standing around watching them die, man, okay? We ain't going for it no more, all right? We not going for it no more. Give me Nehemiah chapter 4 and verse 14, okay? We not having it, all right? So y'all might as well get used to it, whitey, all right? All right? Bring it out, Nehemiah chapter 4. There he is, that's Aquaman himself, all right? The man with the mean breaststroke, all right? All praises to the Most High for putting the spirit, all right, on that brother to go handle business, man. He was getting down too. All right? Give me Nehemiah chapter 4 and verse 14. The brother was clowning me about being quick on the sword earlier, man. All right? The sun getting to him. All right? All right, give me that. Nehemiah chapter 4 and verse 14.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 4 and verse 14. And I looked and rose up and said unto the nobles and to the rulers and to the rest of the people, be not ye afraid of them. Remember the Lord, which is great and terrible.
The scriptures say, be not afraid of them. Okay? Ain't no need, all right, the police coming. Shh, massa coming. All right? None of that no more. All right? Be not afraid of them, because the Lord got your back. Read on.
And fight for your brethren.
And do what?
And fight for your brethren.
And we gonna fight for our brethren. And that's thus saith the Lord. Okay? We don't care about what Esau got to say about this thing. Okay? We don't care about what your Christian pastor has to say about this thing. All right? Grandma was wrong. Granddad was wrong. Talking about love everybody. We love you. We love our people and hate you devils with a perpetual hatred.
68, read it again. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. So the Lord said he was going to bring us into the house of bondage with ships. Look, turn the camera back there. That's a boat right there. That's a ship right there. You see that? That's a ship right there. But we ain't come over here on no party boat. We ain't come over here on no party boat, no. We wasn't eating lobster and crab and wine and beer and all of that. No, we was chained up like animals.
That's right.
All right, from the least of us to the greatest.
Leader into captivity shall go into captivity.
What's the judgment of you pack of woods?
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
What's the judgment for you wicked crackers?
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right. We kill our people. Right. We out here to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right.
We give it all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Shem HaMashiach, Yahushua, man. So we out here to wake up the black, Hispanics, and Native Americans and to get you out of sleep, man. Give me Isaiah chapter 52 and verse number 1, right? Right? Because we didn't come out here for the Edomites. We're not out here for so-called white people. We're not out here for the Chinese people. We're out here for the black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Right, read what you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Awake, awake.
Do what?
Awake, awake.
Do what?
Awake, awake.
Read.
Put on thy strength, O Zion.
Now it's time for you to put on your strength. And your strength is in these commandments, man. Your strength is in Yahweh Shah. That's how you put on your strength. It ain't going to Planet Fitness. It ain't running around 1,000 miles. It's putting on the strength of the commandments of the Lord.
That's right. Put on thy beautiful garment, O Jerusalem, the holy city. For henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean.
You read it?
Shake thyself from the dust.
Do what?
Shake thyself from the dust.
What is beat Esau's ass?
Shake thyself from the dust.
Shake yourself from the dust, man. Right. You came and you saved your brother last week. You shaking yourself off the dust, man. You wouldn't have done that 60 years ago. Right? Read.
Arise.
Do what?
Arise. And sit down.
Hey, now you got to take that same chair that you knocked that Edomite out with and sit down in it and humble yourself.
Right.
Come back to the commandments of the Lord. Come back to the faith, man.
Come on. And sit down, O Jerusalem, Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck.
Do what?
Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck.
Hey, we gotta loose ourselves from the bands of our neck. Give me 2 Maccabees chapter 4 and verse number 12, man. You gotta loose yourself from the bands of your neck, because you got a spiritual band around your neck, man. You got Christianity around your neck. You got Islam around your neck. You got hate your brother around your goddamn neck, man. Read.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 12.
Bring it out.
For he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself.
Right.
And brought the chief young men under his subjection.
Right.
And made them wear a hat.
And what?
And made them wear a hat.
And now we taking that goddamn hat and we throwing it away, man.
That's right.
We throwing out Christianity, man. We taking that hat up and we throwing it, man. And that's a call for help, man.
That's right.
And we coming back to saving our people, man. Because what you seen last week, that was the greatest love you'll ever see.
That's right.
Give me the book of John chapter 15 and verse 13. John chapter 15 and verse 13, because that's the greatest love you'll ever see, man. Right? We're going to find out, according to the scripture, what's true love, man. What's really sticking up for your friend, right? Read what you got.
The book of John, chapter 15 and verse 13. Greater love have no man than this, than a man that laid down his life for his friends.
For his what?
For his friends.
That's the greatest love, because guess what? That old man, he could have died out there. He could have had a heart attack, right? He could have damn passed out. But guess what? Them brothers swam across the water, right? Picked up them chairs and laid their life down for their friends.
That's right.
And that's what you got to do as a people. That's actually keeping the commandments, right? You saw the commandments displayed last week on Edomite's ass, man.
That's right.
Right. Read that again.
Greater love
There's no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
For his what?
For his friends.
That's the greatest love you can give somebody, man. Right? But you have Negroes, they'll just sit back and watch you die, man. Right? They'll sit you with a damn knee on your neck, sit back and watch you get choked out by Esau, man. But if you risk your life for your friend, the Lord said that's the greatest thing you can do, man. Right? And that's thus said the Lord, man. Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. Right? Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. Right?
Book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1.
Bring it
Cry
out.
aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud. Spare not.
Uh-huh.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
We out here to lift up our voice like a trumpet and do what?
And show my people their transgression.
What is eating pork?
Show my people their transgression.
What's that sticking up for your brother?
Show my people their transgression.
That's right. We got to show you your transgression. Show you your sins and the thing in your error and your ways, man. Right? To come out here to correct our people according to thus said the Lord. Read what you got.
In the house of Jacob their sins.
And we out here to show the house of Jacob their sins. Right? Give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 12. Right? Right, because what you saw last week, that was a display of righteousness, man.
Right.
That's a display of love. We got to come back to loving our own. But we've been taught to killing one another, man. How many times do you turn on the news and see another black man shot down by another black man, man? Right, you don't see, you turn on the news and then so-called Edomite that shot your brother down. You know, you only see that, the black on black violence, man. Read
That's
what you
right.
got.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 12. Set up a standard upon the walls of Babylon.
So we out here to set up the standard. The standard is these commandments, man.
Right.
We out here to set the standard up in Babylon, right? Because we in Babylon. And the standard is not set here, right? You can be a homosexual, you'll be a freak, you can be a whore, you can be a thought here, and that shit is okay. They put strippers on a pedestal. So we out here to set up the standard, man. Read.
Make the watch strong.
Do what?
Make the watch strong.
We making the watch strong. This is a unity camp, man. When have you seen brothers coming together in righteousness, man? Right? The Lord is allowing us to come back in the spirit and wake our people up together.
That's right.
Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes.
Do what?
Prepare the ambushes.
We preparing the ambush. The Lord said prepare slaughter for his children, man.
That's
we out
right.
here preparing slaughter for you Edomites, man.
That's
we
right.
out here to prepare
We got
slaughter for the
A.O.I,
so-called
we got
white.
A.O.I, we got WFI, right? All coming together with SOT,
Right.
right? All outside, man, right? Let me get the book of Acts chapter 17, verse 4.
Bring it out.
Acts chapter 17 and verse 4.
The book of Acts, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
And some of them believed and consorted with
Salak, verse 6.
book of Acts, chapter 17 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
And when they found them not,
Right.
they drew Jason.
They did what?
They drew Jason.
What are these police trying to do?
They drew Jason.
Right, read.
and certain brethren unto the rulers of the city.
Right.
Pray, these that have turned the world upside down.
What they say?
These that have turned the world upside down.
What are we trying to do?
Turn the world upside down.
These that have turned the world upside down, read.
Down. These that have turned the world upside down are come hither also.
Are come hither also. That's what we out here to do. We out here to stand bold, right, for the word of the Lord. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Mashiach, Wamalak, Hatazadak, Yahweh Shai, man. Out here we not moving, man. Right? Let me get the book of Psalms, right? Chapter 18, verse 5. Psalms chapter 18, verse 5. Right, and we need more brothers out here laboring too, man. Right, this whole boardwalk should be full with brothers with fringes on, beards on their face, bringing out the words of the Lord. Right. Let me get the book of Lamentations chapter 5 verse 2. Right, because this was our place anyways, man. Right, you got the picture over here, right, that talks about before Montgomery, and it shows the northern kingdom there. Right. Bring this out.
Book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 2.
Bring it out.
Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
Our what?
Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
Our inheritance is turned to strangers. You are a stranger here, right? That's why there's one stripe on the flag. They try to take the cross off that faded flag right there, that Confederate flag, and just have one stripe with the stars through it, like we don't know what's going on. Right? Our land is turned to strangers. Read.
Our inheritance.
Our what?
Our inheritance.
What are we trying to do? Pass on?
Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
Right.
Our houses to aliens.
Right. And these people are the aliens, right? These Edomites, right? These Ishmaelites, these Moabites, they're the aliens. Read.
Verse 3. We are orphans and fatherless.
We are orphans and fatherless, and that's how they want us, right? They haven't had enough of shooting us down, right? Of creating drugs and putting them in our neighborhoods, and then having us sell them and putting us into prison. So now they got to tell us, oh man, we think you guys are too loud out here, right? You guys can't rise back up, right? Read.
We are orphans and fatherless. Right. Our mothers are as widows.
Right? Our mothers are as widows, right? Not many of us were raised with a dad and a mom in the household, right? But we changing that like the brother was talking about earlier, right? Read.
We have drunken our water for money.
Right? We have drunken our water for money. Brothers, it's thirsty out here. It's 96 degrees out here in Montgomery, Alabama, and we had to buy water out here. Read.
Our wood is sold unto us.
Right.
Our nets are under persecution.
Right. And our wood, we planted all this stuff, right? The world was created for our sake, right? But then they sell it to us, though. They selling our water back to us, right? You could drop that, King. Bring this out.
The book of Psalms, chapter 18 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
The sorrows of hell compassed me about.
Right.
The snares of death prevented me.
Right.
In my distress, I called upon the Lord.
I did what?
I called upon the Lord.
What did that brother do when he threw his hat in the air?
I called upon the Lord.
Right, read.
And cried unto my God.
And did what?
And cried unto my God.
Right, read.
He heard my voice.
He did what?
He heard my voice.
What was it when brothers came to defend that brother?
He heard my voice.
Read.
Out of his temple.
Right.
And my cry came before him.
Right.
Even unto his ears.
Right. Skip down to verse 7. Salakia, verse 11.
Verse 11. He made darkness his secret place.
Right.
His pavilion round about him
right.
were dark waters.
What?
Were dark waters.
Where did that brother come from?
Dark waters.
Where did that brother swim out of?
Dark waters.
Right, read. Chapter 58 and verse 3.
Listen, hold on. How did the white man get to America? He lied to the Native Americans and said, let's work together. I help you get this, I help you get that. Just let me live in this land. 5 years later, they made a treaty and a contract, and 5 years later, the white man broke that contract. The Native Seminole Indians gave them food, gave them a place to live, gave them habitation, gave them clothes, and Christopher Columbus came in, raped, robbed, murdered, slaughtered, lynched.
Right.
He did it to the Native Americans, he did it to us today, the white man do it to everybody all over the earth. And guess what? We freaking fed up.
Get up.
We tired of this. Let me get John 10 and 10. Hold that, bring what you got.
Book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3.
Let's see what God said about this damn cracker. Bring it out.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
The Lord said,
The wicked are estranged from the
The
womb.
Lord said about Joe Biden.
The wicked are estranged from the
The
womb.
Lord said about Donald Trump.
The wicked are estranged from the
The
womb.
Lord said about George Washington.
The wicked are estranged from the
The Lord
womb.
said about these wicked politicians.
The wicked are estranged from the
Let
womb.
me show you why. Joe Biden said, hey, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black no more. Joe Biden said, hey, if you help me get into the office, I'll make sure all you blacks and Hispanics are help for. I'll help you with jobs. I'll help you with this and that. But guess what? What they give us after? A crack pipe. He rewarded us a crack pipe. But you know what's funny? Joe Biden in 1994 crime bill said the blacks and Hispanics are niggas, are murderers, are killers, are thugs, are drug dealers, drug addicts. So we the drug addicts. Why is it July 4th they found out in the White House crack cocaine? And we're the drug addicts. Why you didn't tell the people that the CIA is the one that brought the drugs into our neighborhoods?
Right.
And we the drug addicts, why they got a show called Snowfall?
Bring it out.
Where the CIA came over to a black brother and put drugs in his neighborhood so he could destroy his own people.
Teach, King.
But now we the killers. Now we the conspiracy theorists. Now we the liars. No, we're telling the truth and exposing these damn devils.
Right.
There they go right there, man. Right? See that white woman walking around, you ain't safe. Your asses ain't safe, man. Because retribution is coming back on your wicked ass.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Look at Psalm chapter 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born.
Listen, pay attention to this. As soon as they be born, speaking what?
Speaking lies.
What God said?
Speaking lies.
What said?
Speaking lies.
So God in the Bible said that the white man, as soon as he's born, he's gonna speak lies. Automatically, you can never trust him. Hey, bring it out, bring it out.
Hey, this book is by Howard Zinn. It's called A People's History of the United States, 1942 to present. This is what Columbus wrote in his memoirs when he first landed over in North America, South America. He's talking about our Gaday brothers. He says, Arawak men and women, naked, tawny, and full of wonder, emerged from their villages onto the island beaches and swam out to get a closer look at the strange big boat. When Columbus and his sailors came ashore carrying swords, speaking oddly, the Arawak ran to greet them, brought them food, water, and gifts. He later wrote this in his logs. They brought us parrots and balloons and balls of cotton and spears and many other things, which they exchanged for the glass beads and hawk bells. They willingly traded everything they owned. They were well built with good bodies and handsome features. They do not bear arms and do not know them. For I showed them a sword, they took it out of by the edge and cut themselves out of ignorance. They have no iron. Their spears are made of cane. They would make fine servants.
He said, whoa, he said what?
They would make fine servants.
So Christopher Columbus' mindset, when he came over here to America, which that lying cracking, Joe cracking bastard, lied and talked about, he discovered America. So hold on. So we might as well come over here. Hey, that boat, we discovered it. Hey, this land, we discovered it. Hey, the White House, we discovered it. But guess what? We telling the truth. Because we built all over America. We don't?
He says, with 50 men, we could subjugate them all and make them do whatever we want.
That's what the white man said. You know why? Because the white man look at you blacks and Hispanics and he know that you are the children of God. The Caucasian man know whenever he put the blacks and Hispanics in slavery, they become the #1 empire on the earth. No matter what. Let me get 1 Maccabees 3 verse 40. Hold that real quick. And let me get Micah 2 and 2. Bring it out.
The book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 2.
Y'all blacks and Hispanics in America, you are the chosen people of God. It's time for y'all to wake up and rise up. The Most High God is trying to wake you up in these days. Your whole earth is for y'all.
That's right.
The whole earth was created for y'all, and these devils gotta pay.
That's right.
Their asses gotta pay, man.
That's right.
King, let me get 2 Ezra 7 and verse 10. And hold that. Get Micah 2 and 2. Bring it out.
Micah, chapter 2 and verse 2. And they covered fields.
And what the Lord said?
And they covered fields.
So God said Christopher Columbus and the white man covered fields. Who fields? Our lands. They wanted what we got. We don't?
and take them by violence.
And do what?
And take them by
What
violence.
about the smallpox?
And take them by
What about
violence.
the swords?
And take them by
What
violence.
about the guns?
And take them by violence.
Hear that, sis? The Caucasian man, all praise to the Most High. The Caucasian man takes everything by violence. He don't ask. Right. If your sister fall, be your sister to pick her back up. That's how we move as a nation. That's what happened right there. The brother fell. Get it jumped by these crackers, man. Get it beat down by these dogs. And they thought they had a chance against us. Why? Because they so used to us not helping each other out. They're so used to us just watching each other get killed. But that day was different.
That's right.
God set that day up. Let me get Habakkuk 1 and 5.
Bring it out.
Today's a new damn day. We ain't no coons. We ain't no sellouts. We gonna fight for our people, man.
That's right.
Read that again.
For if they fall, the one will lift up his feather. But woe to him that's alone.
See? Woe means destruction to him that's by himself. The white man is so used to us working by ourselves. He's not used to us coming together. But that day, we came together, man.
Right.
That day, we came as a nation.
Right.
And he was terrified.
Right.
He was scared to death. You know what?
When he fell, for he had not another to help him
You
up.
see? We don't got nobody to help us out. We gotta do it ourselves. Without each other, we're destroyed.
Right.
We don't need each other, man.
Right.
We gotta have love for each other, man.
Right.
Cause this devil don't give a shit about us.
Okay, what we come out here to do is to wake up our people, because you see something that went viral. It looked like something out of the norm. You have brothers and sisters that's senior citizens that never seen a day like that.
Right.
Okay, they never witnessed nothing like that.
Bring it on.
They witnessed the day that our people finally fought back.
Right.
Okay, and then it punk out to the goddamn white man and the white woman.
Right.
Okay, y'all be scared. A lot of these white women are a bunch of Karens. And they get your ass locked up, they get you killed. Look at what happened to Emmett Till.
Right.
It's 70-something years just now. 75 years. The white man don't give a damn about these little children.
Right.
Okay? They put children in bondage. Okay? They had children as gator bait in Florida.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Your children.
Right.
These white folks don't give a damn about you.
That's
But you
right.
want to worship their God. You want to worship their holidays.
Right.
Okay? A Negro got no business celebrating a goddamn 4th of July.
Yeah.
Okay? You got no business even celebrating Juneteenth. You know why? Who the hell gave you Juneteenth?
Right.
You goddamn Sleepy Joe.
That's right.
You Negroes was fighting for reparations, and he gave you a goddamn day to barbecue. You understand? So you gotta understand what we come out here to do is, because we heard a brother say, y'all come out here because y'all opportunists. You goddamn right. The Lord said, go where my people are. Give me what you got.
This is Psalm chapter 94, verse 16.
it out.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
The Lord said, who gonna rise up for me against the evildoers? Yeah, the white boy, the white woman got their head cracked with a goddamn chair. But guess what? That's nothing compared to over 500 years and still systematic slavery that they got us in today.
Right.
Okay? That is nothing. That's not even, that's a goddamn chicken wing off the appetizer plate.
Right.
And guess, you see how good it made our people feel?
Right.
It made our people feel good because we finally seen some balance in judgment.
That's right.
Okay? And that's just the inkling according to what's written in the Bible. Go ahead, read that again.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Go ahead.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
So who's gonna stand up against racism? Who's gonna stand up against systematic racism? Who's gonna stand up against you goddamn Uncle Tom Coons? Okay? Because y'all worse than the white man. Okay? You Negroes wanna sit down, eat goddamn watermelon all goddamn day, sit on the goddamn porch.
Right.
Bring it out. That's what you Negroes want to do and be passive when the white man beats your monkey ass.
That's right.
The white man shoot your kid down, Trayvon Martin, you ain't do a goddamn thing. Right? The white man want to shoot Sandra Bland, you ain't do a goddamn thing. You finally stood up for what's right. And guess what? They didn't charge these white folks for inciting a riot. They got misdemeanor charges. Misdemeanor charges. But let it been your black ass hit a goddamn Jewish person, right, with a goddamn yarmulke on his head, and it's gonna be called a hate crime.
That's right.
Just to show you how the tables turn when it's when it's our people on the other side of that goddamn, that other side, right? And they get off scot-free. This is what they do. They give them slaps on the wrist. They get GoFundMes, right? Especially when a police officer shoots an unarmed black man. Right? They get GoFundMes and get more money than they've ever received on their goddamn jobs.
Right.
Okay, give me what else you got.
This is Genesis chapter 49, verse 9.
Bring it out.
Judah is a lion's whelp.
Judah is a lion whelp. You know who's Judah? You know who's from the same tribe that Jesus Christ is from? You so-called Negroes right here in Alabama.
That's right.
You are the lead tribe. You are royalty, man. You got royal blood in your veins. But you just want to be a blood or a crip. Right? You want to be a GD or a vice lord.
Right.
You don't understand that you got the same blood that King David had. You got the same blood that Christ had.
Right.
Because Christ was a dark-skinned man, darker than any Negro you can find in Alabama. Okay, go ahead.
Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
Right? Judah's a prey.
Right.
You've been a prey under the white man's goddamn jurisdiction, under his persecution. Right? Who fills the jail systems?
Right.
Bring it out.
That's us.
It's filled with you Negroes and Hispanics.
Right.
Who fills all the stuff that they push on the news propaganda? Who's the only genre of rap or music that they give, that they promote, where it's genocide to our own people, man?
Bring it out.
You are the hunted. So we come out here to step in the face of our evil, in the evildoers, the ones that got their foot in our ass. Because somebody got to do it. It's a dirty job, and we don't mind being public enemy number one. Because this is thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouched as a lion.
Right?
And as an old lion.
You crouched down as an old lion. You are the Lion of Judah. But you Negroes are sleeping, man.
Right.
You Negroes are sleeping. And then every time you rise up, you give it 2 weeks and y'all finished. Y'all forgot about it.
Right.
It's over with for y'all. How come that happens to our people? Because it's prophetic. It's written in the Bible.
Right.
So who's going to rise you Negroes up? That's what we came out here to do. To make sure y'all keep that same energy. Right. Make sure y'all keep that fire burning.
Right.
But you don't want that. You're going to go back to the Christian church. You're going to go back with your grandma in a stupid hat in the Catholic church or the Christian church tomorrow, right? Eating your ham hocks, eating your chitlins, eating every abomination, and you go back to sleep.
Right.
And that's why no nation respects you as a people.
Right.
Because they don't take you niggas serious.
That's a fact.
They don't take you serious. Because they know they can beat your ass, kill you, get away with it, and you Negroes ain't gonna do nothing about it. Even when they dox these crackers, they got their store public. They store is public record now. That grocery store is public record. That store shouldn't be open no more in Alabama. Hey, I'm just saying what it is.
Right.
I'm not saying to go do something, but it shouldn't be open.
Right.